This is 23 News. I am Kevin Patterson reporting live from Phoenix, Arizona. Number 48 in education and number 1 in our hearts. And pedestrian deaths. Michelle Bachmann recently visited Phoenix to try and win the endorsement of Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Arpaio, being courted by multiple Republican candidates, has not yet said who he would endorse. However, he did state in a press conference, she certainly knows how to eat a corn dog. The unemployment rate remains at a stubborn 9.1%. Meanwhile, on Wednesday, America lost jobs. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, that was our Steve Jobs joke. We debated that one too. We had options. New legislation allows the Arizona Department of Corrections to charge a one-time fee of $25 for those who wish to visit inmates at any of the 15 state prison complexes. The Arizona Department of Corrections has also established a 1-900 Bad Boys line where for only $3.95 a minute you can talk to a lonely, lonely man in a dirty, dirty cell. According to a British medical journal, if current diet, nutrition, and exercise trends continue, half of American adults will be obese by 2030. So in your face then, people. Now, over to our on-the-street reporter, Dilcia Yanez, reporting live from New York City to report on the protest occurring...
Excuse me, guys, I got the live feed.
Can you hear me, Kevin?
Dilcia.
Yes, Kevin, go ahead.
Good evening, Dilcia. Dilcia, tell me the word on the street.
Well, Kevin, I am having a blast. I love this city. I've never been here before, actually, so I've gone to the Guggenheim, I went to the Empire State Building. This has been awesome. Yeah, look at this. Isn't this exciting? I am taking a bite out of this city. Yes, sir.
Dilcia, we sent you to report on the protest on Wall Street. Tell me what's happening there.
Oh, yes, of course, on Wall Street, yes. You know, they call it Occupy Wall Street. And, there was a topless woman who had a sign that said, "Stop looking, start listening." There was a pizza party. We had a slumber party. We took a nice little walk on the Brooklyn Bridge. I tell ya, revolution is fun.
Dilcia, we've had reports here that things are looking a little rougher than that. Reports have come in that some sort of smog thing or pepper spray is being used.
Oh.
Tell us about that.
Oh, well, sure, yeah. Yes, that's right. Pepper spray has been used, but I tell ya, it sure gets the taste buds popping. Oh, and look, here's a real New York City hot dog. Thank you. I love my hot dogs with pepper spray. Reporting live from New York City, this is Dilcia Yanez. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Dilcia. In solidarity with the Wall Street protests, an Occupy Phoenix protest is being organized for October 15th. Hundreds of people who have RSVP'd for the event will only be home awaiting the tweets of the one person in the crowd who's actually heard of Twitter. Arizona Governor Jan Brewer is asking a federal court in Phoenix to dismiss the lawsuit over her 2 Day of Prayer proclamations. One named January 17th, 2010 as a day of prayer for Arizona's economy and state budget. When contacted by 23 News to see why he ignored our prayers, God had no comment. Russell Pierce has denied Olivia Cortez is his anchor baby. Dick Cheney is currently touring the United States promoting his new book, In My Time. a selection from the book In My Time. In my time, we didn't have to deal with friending or defriending people. Back then, times were simple. If we didn't like somebody, we would just shoot him in the face. Last weekend, Arizona Governor Jan Brewer did not attend the annual Border Governors meeting, normally attended by the governors of Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, and the governors of the Mexican states south of the border. Here to give his comments on the absence of Jan Brewer is Governor of Sonora, Guillermo Padres Elias.
Jan Brewer, my sweet desert cactus, my governcita, my long-lost lover. Why do you not come to visit me in my país, Mexico? I waited for you while standing in the sands with nothing but a memory of our once annual indiscretion of past. Anoche soñé de ti, y esta mañana no me quería despertar. For 2 years now, our love has been denied. And a year ago, it was I who decided not to come to the conference of our amor. It was I who tore a piece of the peace treaty between our hearts. And for that, I am sorry. Perdóname. Ever since this decision, I longer to touch the dying yellow flowers of your hand. Mi amor, we can no longer let two sides of this border separate our love anymore. Mi amor, do not forget your Governor Guillermo. Mwah.
Oh, Governor. Thank you. 3 weeks ago, the United States military ended the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. In the intervening 3 weeks, enrollments has increased 1,500% in the U.S. Navy. This has been 23 News. I am Kevin Patterson, and until next month, hasta la pasta, play 'em high, play 'em low, onwards and upwards, and all of that good jazz. Good night.